what's up and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, welcome. My name is Cherish and I'm so happy you decided to click on this video. I truly do hope you enjoy the rest of it as you're watching. So before we jump into the video, I do also want to let you guys know, I apologize for this intro that I'm doing right now. It's been a pretty busy day for me today and I wasn't really talking at the camera with you guys like I normally do, so bear with me as we do this smooth little intro for the first part of the video. But I did just want to let you guys know I made a quick stop at Lowe's so that I can purchase everything that I needed for today, because as you guys saw by the title, we are finally painting the kids' rooms, which is super exciting. And I just went to Lowe's, I grabbed some paint, I grabbed paint brushes, stuff to cover the floors, and all that good stuff. And as you guys see here, I'm just talking about how I went with green for my son, and then for Shiloh, my daughter, we went with a violet purple. And let me just say this, you guys, paint is not cheap. But I also found these super cool sets that ended up saving me tons of money. And then I also went with 2 different sizes of blue tape. And then we also got some plastic sheeting to go on the carpets to keep paint from getting anywhere else other than where it needs to be, on the wall. Started painting. After this, it was no turning back, and I was super thankful that I had my sisters come and help me paint D3's room. They were a huge help, so shout out to them for coming along to help us. But as you guys can see, it's starting to turn out really well. Like the green, it looked so nice. Like granted, you do still see some wet spots, and we couldn't, or at least I couldn't really reach the very top, so David had to go in and get the very top white part that you guys see. But we do end up fixing that, and he does a very good job at getting those edges. And I was just really happy. As you guys see here, it turned out really well. The camera literally doesn't do justice for it at nighttime. So I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like the following day after we finish up in Shiloh's room. But it came out really nice, and I was really happy with it. Good morning, guys. We are on day 2 of the kids painting their room, you know, the whole shebang. So right now, we're getting ready to start Shiloh's room. I already put blue tape right here so that I can kind of get a feel of where I want to start painting. So if you guys are familiar with or if you've kept up with us this far, then you know that my plan for Shiloh's room, I'll insert a photo, is to paint half of her wall, not a whole wall like D3's accent wall. And then we end up going with this color, this purple up here. It's like an ash violet, and I chose to do this color because with her, I'm trying to go against pink. I'm not completely against pink, but you know, every little girl's room is kind of like pink. So I'm trying to go the purple route. And so far, I've been able to find so many things in purple for her room. Like, it kind of seems like purple is like in right now more than pink is. But yeah, so I ended up getting all of her room stuff. And I'm just putting the purple right now up against her bed set, and it looks really good. Her room will be mixture of gray, purple, pink, and like a cream ivory color. So everything is gonna come together perfectly. I didn't want to repaint the room white because I didn't feel like that was necessary. Our walls look white, I'm sure, but they're really like a light gray. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it looking like this. Since her room is gonna have like gray tones in it, like her bed set and everything, I figured I should just keep the gray wall and just paint half of the purple. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. Getting some progress done, but you guys, This process is so tedious. I had to pick the most hardest thing for my daughter's room, right? But that's okay. That's what DIYs are all about. But you know, of course when you do a DIY, nothing ever really comes out super perfect, but for the most part, it's looking good. Yes, David is putting tape around the outlets right now, and then we also have to do like around the windows and put tape around there also. So, and the baseboards, more outlets, and then we haven't done this side of the wall yet. It's literally taken us like 40 minutes to do this side of the wall. And then we also got to get behind the door and do this section here. Okay guys, we finished. Finally lining up the room. That took like an hour.
No, an hour.
Like an hour, definitely. We got the hard part done. Now it's time for the fun part, which is to paint. So I'm gonna run to Lowe's and then we'll start painting. All right, you guys. Now that you can clearly see it's nighttime. It's actually 11:10, so we were way later in the day. We had so much stuff to do in the in-between time, and we waited until the kids were down to sleep after I ate, and then we had to tape this whole entire floor so we don't get any paint anywhere. So that took up a lot of time, but we're here, we made it to this point. We're about to pour this paint and get to work. It's 11:11. Hopefully we can finish in an hour. I think we can, because it didn't even take that long to paint D3's wall, and we're only doing half. So let's do it. These ones are a little bit flimsier than.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. David's gonna do this side first. Ooh, it's so pretty. It's like a fairy dust purple. It's so cute.
It's way more glossy than the green.
I love it.
But you have to wait till it dries.
It'll dry, yeah. Like, I'm that mom. I'm this mom. Yeah, painting my kids' room and our first home with me and my husband. Truly a dream come true. Something that I've always pictured myself doing. It's looking so pretty. It reminds me of like a fairy dust, fairy tale purple. It's really, really pretty. But I'll check in with you guys once we make like 50% progress. All right guys, just checking in because we're about like 75% done. It's 11:43 and here's what it's looking like. So I was a bit nervous because this paint is different from D3's paint. And like, let me show you guys. So right now, this is what it looks like as it's drying. But once it dries completely, it looks all together. And this is the color that you get. However, the camera doesn't do justice, especially not right now at almost midnight, because the color looks a lot better in person. But right now it looks like a, I don't even know what you would call this color on the camera, but it looks much more purple in person. So I was nervous because I'm looking at it dry and I'm like, this does not look like it's gonna dry all one color like D3's wall did. So it's looking a little more promising. Fingers crossed that it comes out good, because I do not want to have to go back to Lowe's again, get a new paint, and do this all over again. So, I mean, as much as I'm enjoying doing it. I just don't want to have to go back to Lowe's again. So we're finishing up. We just have this part to do over here, and then David's finishing up that side of the wall. Progress check-in. Looking really good. Babe's just doing some touch-up paint for the corners, the areas that we couldn't get with the rollers, and little spots at the bottom. But it's drying actually pretty well. So we're about to do our second coat and then call it and take the blue paint off. Then that will be the real moment of truth. Hey guys, we finished the paint all around the room. Here's what it's looking like. Doing our last bit of drying. I just finished the second coat, and David finished up touching up little areas. So now we're gonna take off the blue tape. So this is the final step. Hopefully everything looks even. So we were like nervous and we had no idea what we're doing, but that side might be better than this side. So with the naked eye, I can see like a few areas that need fixing, but on camera, y'all can't even tell. You can't really see it. So yeah, nothing a little touch-up paint can't fix, but I'm definitely happy with it. I think we did a very great job. Guys, as you guys can see, it is now the next day and the room is complete. So it looks really, really good, if you guys can tell in the background. If I might say so myself, it almost looks professionally done. But I'm really excited. I'm very happy that it came out really well. We just have like little minor places on the wall that need to be like touched up with the top color paint. So I have to go back to Lowe's and go and get that because I forgot to get it the last time I went. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick glance at how it came out. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think and rate 1 through 10 of the job that me and David did. Of course, I think it's like a 20 because we did way better than I thought we would. But let me just walk around and show you guys. She's sitting down, but as you walk in, we started from way over here. We worked our way around. There's the window. All the way over here to this side. Like, we still have majority of her stuff in there that needs to come out, but it looks really, really good. When Shiloh woke up this morning and she came in here, she was like, like that's her thing to say. So she was very excited. She loves her walls. She was all touching it and patting on them. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys D3's room too, because I forgot. I don't think I ever showed you guys what his room looked like. Now the thing with D3's room is that he is in the back of the house, so he doesn't get as much light as Shiloh does, but that's the only con. Nonetheless, it still looks really, really great. So here we go. He just woke up from his nap. But this is his room. Here's his accent wall. The green is so beautiful. He loves it, you guys. He's loved it since the moment we painted it. But as you guys can see, up there needs some touching up at the very top. But yeah, so again, comment down below, let me know what you guys think of this green. The green that we got for D3's room is by Sherwin. They're both by Sherwin-Williams. This green is called Germinating Green, and then Shiloh's, I forgot the name of Shiloh's, but it's like a lavender purple color, and I'm really glad. Also, might I say that I'm really glad that I went with the purple instead of going with pink for Shiloh's room, because that purple looks so cute. Okay, well, let me just go ahead and tell you guys the themes. I don't know if I did or not, but D3's theme for his room is dinosaurs, okay? Shiloh's theme is butterflies. So I just feel like the purple was so perfect for the butterfly theme. I'm really happy and I'm really excited to get to decorating their rooms. I know where all the stuff for D3's room is at, and I know where all the stuff for Shiloh's room is at. I got majority of her things. So I'm actually gonna probably decorate her room for you guys first. So when you guys see that, stay tuned, because that video is coming up very soon. It's been fun. Shiloh's room was a real task, but it was definitely fun getting to paint both of my kids' rooms. It was always literally a dream of mine the moment that I became a mom. I don't even want to say the moment I became a mom. Like, it's been a dream of mine way before that. Like, when I have kids, to be able to live in our own house and then be able to paint their rooms and make it like all personal to them. And I've just always wanted that, so for my kids. So it was such a full circle moment last night when David and I were painting Shiloh's room. It just made me really happy that we were able to do this, like be in a position to do this for our kids. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and end the video here before I just go off onto a rant. Thank you guys so much for tuning into today's video. I truly do hope you guys enjoyed it. Also, comment down below and let me know what you guys think of our job on both of these rooms and how well we executed these paint jobs. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you made it this far and you have not already. I can't wait to see you guys in the next video. Bye.